This is exactly how you're going to introduce azelaic acid and a retinoid, because I know so many people want to do it, but they don't know how. Because I've used both of these products for years now, and I feel like I understand them really well, and I can give you some good advice. And also, they definitely really help my skin. So firstly, I think you should start with azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is like going for a gentle jog compared to a retinoid, which is like going for a 10K. You wouldn't start out with a 10K if you wanted to become a runner, you'd start with a gentle jog. So that's what I think you should start with, because it's easier to adjust to. There's a lot less side effects. There's basically no purge. It's going to help you adjust to the retinoid when you use it. It's going to help with the marks. And honestly, most importantly, it's going to build your confidence up. You will see good results from it, but you're not going to see the same results as you will with a retinoid. But you are going to be so glad you started with the azelaic acid first when you're doing your first 10K with a retinoid. How often to use it? In the first week, use it twice a week just to see how you get on with it. Itching is a really common side effect, so that's completely normal. You can work up to using it every day, but I think honestly 3 or 4 times a week is fine. Get used to using it for at bare minimum a month, ideally more like 2 months before you even consider adding in the retinoid. And you can apply this in the morning or the evening, it doesn't really matter. And when you're confident with this, you can start thinking about adding in a retinoid. In the first month of adding in a retinoid, I don't think you should apply it more than 1 to 2 times a week. And in the second month, move to 2 to 3 times a week. Then in the third month, 3 to 4 times a week. Now from that point, you are going to have a good understanding of how it works for your skin. Whereas if you've gone much faster, by this point, you probably would have had to have stopped a few times, which means your progress is going to be less linear and it's just going to be a lot harder. And rules for combining the 2 actives, don't layer them. You can, I just think it's better if you don't, especially when you're a beginner. The way that I like to combine them is azelaic acid on one day and then retinoid the following evening. So I just alternate days, and I find that keeps my barrier healthy, but I still get the results I want because I'm using them enough. And I worked up gradually to get there. Key point.